Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors, and it's been days since I've made a video. I made one and I haven't uploaded it because I didn't know if it was worth uploading. I have been working on putting together a journal cover for the Using My Stash journal that I have been working on, and the cover that I made is, nothing new. It's something that I've done before on my channel. And so I didn't see a reason to make a video of me doing that. And then I collaged it with scrap paper, and that took me a really long time. So there was no way I was going to be able to make a video doing that. So what I did make a video of was me gluing the inside cover to the outside cover and talking about how I would do it differently the next time. So, if any of you guys want to see that, just tell me and I'll upload it, but it's short and I don't know. I don't know that it's worth it. So I just didn't. So what I'm doing today is I'm making some tags and journaling cards to go in the front and back pocket of the journal. And I have two journals. And I think that what I'm going to do is finish one of them because I'm getting burnt out. And you guys, that's a crazy thing for me to say because I don't not complete a project. That's just not the way I roll. I know a lot of people, they have this uncompleted projects day or something on their channel. I don't work that way. I work on something till I'm finished with it. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe there's people who have unfinished projects. They may have something going there. They think that's not a good thing, but it might be a good thing because I get burnt out and I just want a project to be over, and I don't want my crafting to be that way. I only have a really dirty paper towel. I didn't get anything new to clean my fingers on. So anyway, I think that what I'll do is finish this one and work on some other things and slowly work on the other one, but probably not on camera. I have no idea, like what to decorate the front cover with because, it took me days to figure out what to decorate this one with. And I finally figured that out. Literally all day long, I think yesterday, I played with things on the cover. And I am going to use these tickets. I believe Marcy at Creators Call Shop gave me these, and I'm going to use them as a tab just because it goes. This is a page from this book that I just thought you'll see when I show you the journal. The first page of the signature has kind of beachy stuff on it, so I thought it'd be cute to do a little beachy tag. But it's not matchy-matchy, so I'm going to do a beachy one and then one with this bird on it. So I do enjoy that, it's been fun kind of changing it up a little bit for me to not have necessarily a theme, and each page I could do whatever I want, something different if that's what I chose to do. So I did like doing that. And don't get me wrong, this will not remain an unfinished project for very long. It's going to take me a little while I do other things. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so there's that one. Simple, but kind of fun. I looked around for a tag, and I don't have anything, or a label. Since I'm trying to do only things in my craft room and no digitals, I have had a few times that I've been limited on what I could put on something. And so there's that. I can definitely see the reason why having a digital would be. I mean, you know, I've got digitals here in my craft room. They're in my stash, but I'm trying to do using my stash without digitals. So it makes it more difficult. I have stamps. I could make a label with my stamps. I just haven't done that. And it's worked out okay. It's been fine. I do have a few stickers that I've used. And I did try a sticker on that one. I just didn't have one that I thought that I liked. So this paper that I'm using, you know, sometimes it takes me a little while to recognize, come to the realization of things. So this 6x6 is this, and the paper pack that I've been using a lot in this particular book is this. It's the same, pretty sure. Lost and Found, the best of Lost and Found. Some of the pages that are in this are in this. Like for instance, this right here is right here. And so, yeah, you know, I'm kind of slow to catch on sometimes, but I'm like, why do these match so well? Oh, that would be why. Okay, so this, I want to do The Story Begins. And you see how the bird, the thing is coming off the side. I was thinking to do the same thing over here, but I'm not quite sure. So I stamped it twice. And we're going to see what we like better. I'm going to get my paper cutter. And The Story Begins, I'm sure I found it at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it's something that they still have. Turn it over and trim it down a little bit. Okay. So there's that one. And then this one, I want to trim it down like that. And then let me find the tag. I was thinking I might do like a banner, but I don't know if it'll look okay. Hopefully you guys are in camera. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm just cutting paper, but okay, let's get this out of the way. So let me find, I have that little corner punch that I just got, and I could do that little corner punch on this. I'm looking at my wall of punches and I'm not seeing it right off the bat. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, let me do this. And so this would be a really, you know, shallow cut banner. Which is fine. That's a thing too. Oh, I see it. I see it up there. Okay. So this would be, you can do it like that, which I like because that's coming off the side and that's coming off this side. Or there's this one, which is just right in the middle. And honestly, either one is fine. I'm going to do this one, even though I did finally see the paper punch that I wanted. That's all right. I'm going to outline it just to give it a little bit more definition. We're getting some sunshine today, which is nice. So many cloudy days in a row. I am really, really, really dying for the yard sales to start, you guys. I've been wanting to go digging around in people's junk. And the thrift stores don't seem to be so great at all right now. So, okay, let's glue this down. And put a tab at the top. Oh, there's no lid on it. Okay. So I have these two to go in the front. And then this is the pocket, all from that same. And I'm trying to use the scraps that I'm cutting off. So anything exciting going on? I don't know. Is there something going on in your guys' lives that's exciting? I don't have much going on. My husband has two daughters that live down in Texas from his first marriage. And one of them is moving up here with her husband, and they're very excited. So when they were, mostly she just knows Texas. I mean, she's visited a couple of places, but mostly she has lived in Texas. When her mom and my husband were married, they lived in Alaska. And so, but she was young, you know, when they split up. So she doesn't really remember. I mean, and she did come up and visit when we were still living up there, but she would come up and visit during the summer, you know, when she was off of school. So this is the inside. It's all collaged. We're just gonna glue this down. I don't think I've ever done the inside of a journal collaged. So anyway, yeah, she was young when she moved from Alaska down to Texas. And so her and her husband are moving up here, and they're awfully excited. I think, you know, one of the really big exciting things for them is, well, of course, me. No, that's a total joke. The different climate. Very excited about the different climate. Okay, so see the shells and the beach and the lady. I don't know if that's really an old-fashioned swimsuit, but that's what it looks like to me. So we're going to put this one back behind. So there's that in the front. And then the back here, well, I'm going to move that out of the way while we make the other ones. So that's exciting. They're supposed to be heading up this way in about 2 weeks. Okay, this one's the pocket. And I thought, I don't know if you can see it, but built into the paper itself, there's a little banner. So I thought it'd be cute to do one the opposite direction. And it would be really cute if I had an oval to put over the top of it, but I don't, and that's okay. I mean, there might be something if I dug long enough, but I don't know. And I don't have an oval paper punch that's that small. So this is fine. And it's a great way to use scraps. Add those banners. Okay, so that's gonna be the pocket. And then if you notice the very last page, it has this watering can and the flowers. And I found, well, I found this blue flower in that same wildlife, North American Wildlife book that I had sitting here. This is a flower that was in it, so I fussy cut it out. And we're going to make a tag from it. Where's my... And I probably mentioned this before, but they're going to be living at, my husband's sister lives, I don't know, 25 minutes away maybe. And they have a full finished like mother-in-law apartment down in their bottom level of their house. And Tim's parents lived there, my husband. His parents lived there in their last years. And so his sister's kids, as they've grown up and, you know, didn't want to be right in the house with mom and dad, they've moved in there. So they've both lived there. And now it's empty because they are living elsewhere. And so when Tim's daughter was here to visit the last time, they were visiting with them. And okay, I'm going to take the bottom of this off. I'm pretty much just going to have it go all the way to the bottom and maybe do just a little bit of inking. I don't want to ink around the entire thing because yikes, that's a lot of inking. So I'll just kind of go here and there. Anyway, so when they were here the last time and visiting with them one night, they offered, you know, for them to move into that, you know, because they knew that they'd been trying to figure out how to move up here, and it's just so expensive. And the sticker shock of moving from Texas to Washington State, you guys, it is real. The shock is real. So they were just like, how on earth are we ever going to be able to do this? So they're pretty excited. Okay, so this is going to go here, and then I have these are some Tim Holtz, whatever, you know, you can buy the, are they called die cuts? Is that what they're called? So I just want to make sure that I get it in the right spot where I can see things. You know, I want to be able to see the numbers. And then I was just going to have that coming off. So I'm going to mark this corner so that I put it right back down where I want it. So that's something that's coming up, which is kind of fun. Tim's daughter has quite the sense of humor. She cracks me up. She's a funny kid. She's not a kid anymore, but funny. She's very funny and smart. It's so, since we didn't see them as often, you know, they lived down in Texas with their mom, the difference between who they were as, you know, kids and then who they are now as grown-ups is crazy. This particular one, she was very, I don't know, kind of, I don't know if I would call it reserved or shy or whatever the case may be. And oh my goodness, that girl, she, if you gave her a tube of lipstick, when she was like 5, that tube of lipstick would have been gone in a week. She just, you know, she wanted her hair done. She wanted to wear pretty flowery, oh, the prints that she would mix. Oh my goodness. It was funny. And she's still very much oh my goodness, she's totally fashionable. You know, she's not at all tacky or anything like that, but she's like a little fashionista, really cute clothes and all that. So, and of course, you know, not expensively, which is nice. You know, she finds the deals. Trying to get some glue to those edges. That's really pretty. And then we'll get that butterfly down. I didn't do a tab. I think maybe I'll just do a like a little, I'll show you. I don't know what it's called, but I have one of those hole punches that's just a line, you know, a little slot. Sorry if that's really noisy. I'm digging in my drawer. This one, I found it on Amazon. I don't know what it's called. So there we go. And then I could at some point go and put something in there. Okay, so there's that. I think it's really cute. So that'll go with the blue flowers. And then we also have this one. It took me a little while to figure this one out. Let me round the corners. I was trying to find things that would go, you know, when you have a collage of all these different colors, sometimes it's really hard then to find a scrap of paper that, you know, you have in your possession that will go with it. But it is from the same 6x6 paper pack, so that's good. I managed. Okay, so then I have some just, what is this? Type, print, words? I don't know. And I believe that I got it from Jovi at Creating with Jovi, I believe. She sent me some Happy Mail, I believe it was, quite a while ago. So we're going to do that. And let me get this corner. Hopefully I'm in the corner. Okay, so let's glue those down. My husband and I ran to do an errand at the church building this morning, and then we went where we go to church. It's not in the same town where I live, and there's a restaurant there that we don't get to go to very often for one reason or another, but that we really like it. It's called, well, this particular one is called Mongolian Fry. Do you guys ever go to those places where you fill a bowl with, you know, your vegetables and meat, and then they put all the, you can do it yourself or they can do it for you, all of the sauces to get the, I don't know, deliciousness that happens. So we went there for lunch. Oh my goodness, it was so good. It's so expensive. Man, so expensive, insane. So my bowl of food, one bowl, a lot of those places, you know, well, even there you can do all you can eat, which is a waste of money for me because I can eat only one bowl of anything, you know, so that's not an option. But for my bowl, it was, I think it was $16.95. That's insane for They give you a little bowl of rice, which I didn't eat. My husband ate mine. And then you get your vegetables and your meat. That, of course, when you cook it, it all cooks down. I tried to, you know, squish it down real good so that I had a full bowl to munch on. It was so yummy, though. And he got the same thing. So for us to go and eat lunch and then, you know, tip and all that kind of stuff. So what, 16, 17, 34? I mean, it was probably 40-ish bucks. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. I didn't look. I didn't look at the receipt, and I also went out to the car when he was paying. So all in all, I don't know what it cost, but it was ridiculous. He always says, my husband loves pizza. Oh, my goodness, you guys. He's like, you know, we could have just gotten a pizza for $10. He always says that. Yes, could have. Well, you could have. Okay, so they're going to go on there, but I have this. Okay, I have to figure this out first. Okay, so to go along with the flowers that are on that page, the previous page, I wanted to put this down. And I'm going to have it kind of sticking up a little, like as a topper, just slightly. So let me pick this up. And then cut. This is another Tim Holtz die cut that I have had forever. You know, it comes in those packages of you know, his stuff that he sells. Anyway, it's one of those. And I, you know, you forget about things. And yes, this is one of the things I've forgotten about. It's shiny, which I don't really like, but that's all right, I suppose. Okay, so let's add a little to the edges. Sorry about the noise. My daughter just got home from school, and I think she just dropped her backpack on the floor, and she's digging in the closet for, I don't know, something to change into. I'm going to get the back, too, the part that's just going to be sticking up a little bit. So let's figure this out. Okay, I'm going to make a line so I know not to glue above the line. I'm going to go right around here. So yeah, we did that, and that was about it. We just came home and I got right back to work trying to figure out what I was going to do on the front and back cover. That's probably way more glue than I needed, but it's not going to fall apart, that's for sure. Trying to line it up this way. One of the things with these shiny Tim Holtz die cuts is that it doesn't hold the ink very well. I mean, I think after it sits on it for a while, it's a little bit better, but it rubs off really easy at first. Okay, so now that I have that, I can kind of guess where to put this, and then this. It's funny, every time I tear paper and I leave the white, I think of Darcy because Darcy prefers not having the white, but I like the white because it looks like it's even another layer of paper. So, okay, so I think I want them right around there. So, I turn this around and cut it. And I'll ink this and glue it down. Okay, I have to kind of line it up again. That's good. Well, he needs to be on it too. His feet don't hit the same place hers do. Okay. Okay, so let's get some glue on them. I bought some chocolate. My daughter, well, she is my daughter. Oh my goodness, do we have a little thing for chocolate? So I ran into Walmart and got some Dove chocolate, caramel filled chocolate. Yummy. So I left that on the counter. I'm sure she has found it already and is probably eating some right now. Now, do we want to use any of what we cut off? I don't know if it'll work or not. I mean, it will cause a little bit of trouble getting it into the pocket. I think I'll put this down here. And I might find a place to poke that. I don't know. I've been looking online at local estate sales. And, you know, they put pictures of what to expect. And if they don't have any crafty stuff, I don't go. And I know that I might be able to find something anyway. This particular person, the one that I saw that's going to be happening this week, they have a ton of books, but they're like romance novels and like Harlequin romance, you know, so it's just all words. It's not something that I'm going to be able to cut any pictures out of or anything like that. But at the same time, maybe there's a whole wall of other books. So maybe I will go. I don't think it started today. I think it starts tomorrow. Oh, wait. That one was a little farther away. I don't know. And sometimes if I have to put a lot of effort into it, I don't go. I just don't want to drive that far. Those are really cute. So let's glue that in. And so I was trying to kind of match the tags to the flowers, the blue flowers on the other page. And I think I did a fairly decent job of doing that. Okay, so, you know, they're kind of the same flowers. These aren't, but it's blue. So let's poke that down in. And okay, I'm going to do them at the same time. It'll be easier because there's a lot of stuff on them. So they may not slide in too easily. Okay, so adorable, you guys. I love that. I think it's really cute. So cute. I am not going to flip through, but I will show you the front of the journal. That's the spine and the front. I have lots of charms to sew in. So much work to do still. So anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching today. And like I said, let me know if you want to see what it looked like before I did any of the decorating or putting this on or anything like that. If you want to see that part it's literally like 10 minutes of me saying, look, I made this, now I'm gluing it together. That's about it. So just let me know. If you want to see that, I will go ahead and put it up. Anyway, so you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.